does genetics relate to education? Do we get skills from our parents, grandparents, great-grandparents? What's the role of our ancestors' experiences, health, and environment on how our genes make us who we are and succeed in our learning experiences? So far, we assume that solely our family's influence, our environment, and our personal skills are responsible for how we fare in school and succeed in our careers. However, researchers are recently paying more attention to the influences of epigenetics. Epigenetics is the influence of our environment on how our genes are expressed. A gene can be shut off or turned on depending on environmental influences such as prolonged stress, nutrition, or even climate. Researchers found that our ancestors' life experiences impacted their genes, therefore they passed on to us markers that change the way our genes behave. We end up feeling symptoms and experiencing life somehow as our ancestors did, even if we have not shared similar environments. It is now believed that such markers also influence our health and medical history. Consequently, when a human group has experienced significant trauma, their genes may be influenced by epigenetic markers that can be passed on for several generations. Our program specifically targets African American families and their history to understand better the impact of their ancestral history on their health and how these experiences influence the learning of their offspring. We believe that transforming the fate of social challenges in a group does not rely solely on changing the social experience, but also consists in focusing on strategies that will influence epigenetic markings for the well-being of future generations. Your support will help us investigate the underlying forces behind learning, which we now understand goes beyond genetics and the social structure, and build research projects that will attempt to answer long-standing questions on current social challenges.